Hey, what's going on guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Series 2 pins, which were just added to the game. Well, the files were added, so I was able to test them out, and I've actually got the setup here so you guys can see all the different rarities and all the different inspects of what these look like in game. And I'm also going to be equipping every single one, so you'll be able to see what those look like. But let's start on the reds. These are going to be the rarest to get, and the first one is the Chroma pin, which of course, like the Chroma collection or the Chroma case, and I'll talk more about how you actually get these pins or how you're going to be able to get them more into the video. But I actually need to talk about this pin because it's pretty interesting, the Valeria pin. Now, I don't follow the Counter-Strike Global Offensive story too much, but there's actually a whole story that goes along with the operations and stuff. If you guys have really done all that and watched the cutscenes, maybe you could let us know a little bit more about who Valeria is. But apparently I did some research, and she's the highest ranked person of the Phoenix group, which is a terrorist organization in the Operation Bloodhound and Operation Wildfire missions, I believe. And the pin definitely makes sense according to that, because it's kind of like the Guardian Elite pin, so like kind of a really highly ranked pin, and it is super rare as well. And of course it's got the Phoenix, which is the name of the terrorist organization that Valeria Jenner is a member of. So I believe that's what it is, or what it's supposed to be. And also there's a whole bunch of different guns in CSGO. If you guys know, there's something called flavor text. Maybe I'll do a video someday about all the different flavor texts, but they're kind of like hidden messages that you can read on different weapon skins, and there's a whole bunch of them that refer to this Valeria person. And I don't believe the CSGO story is complete, so I'm not sure if everyone knows the whole deal, but this pin right here is definitely a huge reference to the Valeria person from the Phoenix terrorist group from the CSGO story, basically. Alright, so luckily all the other pins are a lot less complicated. The other ones, these ones here, they just represent like operations, cases, and collections, and maps. So nothing too special, not some huge backstory about all of them. But yeah, you can equip these, and you can see them on your profile. But either way, if you're wondering how you actually get these pins, well, they are going to be handed out at Cologne 2016. The tournament in Germany for CSGO. It's going to be a major tournament, so souvenir drops and all that good stuff. But either way, there's only going to be one handed out per ticket, which is how they did it at MLG Columbus. But the difference between this and MLG Columbus is there's actually they're not going to be selling them. So basically every single person only gets one, but there is going to be a pin trading arena. So of course all my crazy CSGO trader friends, they're bringing like probably hundreds of dollars just trying to buy everyone's pin that goes there and then sell it for even more, because obviously you can sell this stuff for way more over the internet. So there's going to be a lot of trading going on, but you won't actually be able to buy these. So basically there's going to be a much more limited supply of these than usual, because normally people can go around and get like 3 at a time of pins, but that's not going to be happening. It's only going to be with the tickets, so only one per person. So it's a little bit different than before, but I do expect if you're really trying to save money, you might want to just wait a bit before you end up picking these up, because you know with Valve, maybe they'll screw everyone over again and just release them so you can box them in game. And for some reason, these in the game files, they're tagged just like the genuine pins. Like you can definitely tell that it says that it's for attendance, and the genuine pins say they're for attendance as well. But for some reason, these pins in game, they don't say genuine, they just say the pin name. Okay, I actually need to rephrase what I said right there, or kind of update on that. But either way, they actually do say genuine if you equip it on your profile like you see right here, and you highlight over it, it'll say genuine, but in your actual in-game inventory it doesn't say genuine, and I'm not sure if other people can tell if your pin is genuine or not. But I sure hope they can, because if they ever reintroduce them to the Steam market, the people that actually paid a bunch for these genuine pins are going to be fucked. But you never know if Valve will do that or not. But either way, these pins are pretty cool. A lot of them are, and the rarities that I showed on screen, the ones right here, these are the actual rarities of them. So obviously red is the most rare, pink a little bit less rare, purple a little less rare, and then blue is the most common one. So yeah, reds are going to be the most expensive. I predict that the Valeria pin will be the most expensive, because it's kind of like the Guardian Elite pin, and people paid the most for the Guardian Elite pin. You never really know, but I think that one's going to be worth an awful lot compared to the others. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope this cleared everything up for you guys on the new pins. I think I covered just about everything you possibly could. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.